Hello, and welcome to today's speaker card reading. Today's topic is your glow up in 2023. For that, as usual, we have three piles: pile number one, pile number two, and pile number three. Now, let's get started. Okay, another thing is if you like my content, guys, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Your support means a lot to me. Thank you. Hello, pile one. If you're attracted to this pile, then here comes your reading, your glow up in 2023. Pardon my voice, it's cracking a little bit. Okay, summer, bask in joy and light. Okay, I can see a lot of positive things happening. Traveler, move in a new direction. I can see you travel, especially long distance travel, is what I can see, and you're getting some success that was like due for a long time. It isn't something like out of the blue, but something that you are not expecting. Be devoted and committed. You're going to be more devoted, more disciplined towards your work, more committed. Your work would actually demand a lot of discipline and commitment from you. Okay, trust your path. Transformation. Dance with life. Right. Don't deem to fit in. Okay, now. Right. So I can see that you're probably starting something new. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. Literally, I can see that in the last few years, like 2 to 5 years, you have faced a lot of disappointment, heartbreak, betrayals, almost like clearly I'm seeing financial loss and relationship loss, or maybe even if you had the relationship, things were not going as expected, but now I can see a change, a transformation, or an upgradation. I'm hearing, you guys are traveling. It could be due to work, it could be due to some kind of work commitment, or maybe it's just fun and travel, just like that. Direction, guardian, choose your path. I can see you are trust your path, choose your path. You are taking some new direction, some leap of faith, some transformation in your relationship status is happening. Clearly, I can see. Also, at the professional level, you are probably starting something new. You could become a travel vlogger, a solo traveler, or maybe it's your work that is taking you to conferences at different places. I don't know. That's for you to like find out. But you're basking in joy and glory. Summer, it shows a lot of positivity, but your life is also demand a lot of, it's also demanding a lot of devotion and commitment. So you're probably starting something new, both in the personal and professional side. Yes, actually, it's a confirmation. See, bask in joy and light. In the sun card is a sheer shot success. Yes, you guys have been through a lot, literally a transformation at a cellular level, a deep healing, the death and transformation. I can see that probably what you have seen is somebody whom you trusted cheated on you and backstabbed you. So you lost both a partner and a career. That kind of a loss, like something that you had like never ever expected from that person. But they were the ones, as they say that you shouldn't trust somebody too much. Now you've learned to trust yourself, and now you're trusting your own intuitions, you're trusting your own stuff. If you feel something is right, you just do it. Dance with life, do something to change your energy. Literally, what the message for you is, you know you need to learn to accept and be grateful for the apparently trivial stuff that happens to you. The trivial stuff means like maybe you should learn to get into the mode of gratitude. The attitude of gratitude is something that will help you sail through like help you feel better, like learning to dance with life. Like, there will be ebbs and flows here. Everything I can see a lot of positivity, but as life is, everything is not going to be absolutely smooth and going up and up all the time. So whenever there is like the positive steep slope is not there, you need to learn to grow in that situation as well. If you have a little bit, learn to appreciate that, then only universe will send a lot. So it's the learning to dance with life is very very important. And do not deem to fit in. Probably earlier you were in a relationship, or in a, I can see a narcissistic relationship. It's a family situation, it can be, or an ex, where they literally were so insecure about you, you had to dim your light all the time to fit in. Okay. And now I can see a lot of money coming your way after you've been through the Five of Pentacles. Literally, you've been through those phases where you're probably now remembering that where you didn't have enough money to get by and you had to borrow money from others and later paid it back. That kind of a situation you might have been through. So, from that to now, you are seeing some comfortable money. The glow up is first you're seeing some comfortable money. You're learning to be more grateful for whatever you have. It's maybe not a lot of money at once, but a lot of success. You're seeing, seeing the face of success after quite a bit of time. And you are also seeing, like I can see, you're becoming very disciplined and committed towards your work. That's what it takes to be successful. It's your discipline and commitment that has given you this success, and you're getting more success because of your discipline and commitment. Another thing is, I can see you're finding a partner. Yes, I can see a lot of celebration as well. It could be personal, it could be professional. I can sense both. Three of Cups, clearly you're celebrating life at last. You're traveling a lot, you're celebrating life a lot, and you're finding a partner and forming a family. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Literally, you guys at last, you had probably like 2 3 years back, you literally felt, I'm so sorry, I've moved the camera a little bit. I'm so sorry. Like 2 3 years back, pile one, you guys literally felt that, you know what, this you were so betrayed, you felt so betrayed. You guys felt so betrayed in love that you felt, you used to literally say that, you know what, love and romance, these things are overrated, overhyped. I don't need it in my life, because that was the thing that you told your own self, because that was your only way in which you could have survived that betrayal, that backstabbing. But now that you have found somebody who actually appreciates you for who you are, with whom you have started actually dreaming of having a family, I can see the transformation, the upgradation in the personal life. Like, if you are single, you have started seeing somebody. If you are like, you are seeing somebody, you guys are moving in, or you're getting hitched. If you are already hitched but you are not going through a good period, you are now thinking of the next level, like, let's cement our relationship, let's have a kid. So that kind of a movement transformation I can see. But more than that, I'm seeing that you are getting a partner and I've started thinking of a longer term like thing. Something like last 2 3 years you had given up on love. At last you have found somebody who will live up to your expectations, who is not a disappointment. And I can see all of this changes coming very fast. The Chariot is a very fast energy. It has got some negativity, that at times you will feel that, oh god, there are so many changes happening in my life in such a short time. How can I, like, how can I make all the adjustments? So yes, a new start is coming. I can see success, a new start, new moon. Literally, your manifestation powers are at its peak. And the Chariot shows, you will feel, the negative part is you will feel some, you might feel a little bit exhaustion at times, a little exhausted. That's that. You'll not feel anything else. Everything is happening very fast, fast, fast. A new start is coming. Don't let your past hold you back. So, this is a message from the Monology deck. Probably the spirits, not probably, I'm hearing. Like earlier, I used to believe like love and all that, commitment, these things are bogus, they're overrated, overhyped. But now, the message clearly is for you is, or maybe you had some money blocks like, okay, I can only earn this much amount of money. I'll not put an amount to it, but most of us probably have grown up in a money block situation. A lot of us, at least. I have for sure, and I'm walking through those. So, you guys also probably had those. So, the message for you is do not let your past hold you back. That's the south node, it's the Ketu of your life. And the motive, the major drive for one's life is to go towards the Rahu. A new start is coming. Expect some powerful change. Yes, I mean, I can see a kickstart both in your career and your personal life. You have started believing in love. Probably you have started loving your own self more. Heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Exactly, exactly. It means that you yourself have probably started showing a lot of self love. And that has, you know, whatever you sow, so shall you reap. So that's what has happened. Now that you have become more secure in your own skin, in your own place, you no longer need others to, fulfill you or fulfill your needs. Now is the time, that is the time when the universe is actually sending the right people in your life, showing you that you are capable of doing everything on your own. You don't always need others. These people, they are nice to have a good car, good bank balance, a good supportive person in your life. They are a nice to have, but not always a must have. Now you have been put through, you have literally been dragged through the hell, being dragged through the dart. You have been through that. I can see it. Literally, pile one. Kudos to you guys. Villain, you can always rewrite your story. Literally, you have rewritten your story. Sunrest, do it for you. Yes, you have started traveling. You started this new, you know what? You have started a lot of things for your own self. Being in the state of like gratitude. Starting, you probably started a new business from nowhere, it took off. That thing, you're doing everything for yourself. You're no longer doing it to please others. Probably in your last relationship, you lost your own self in order to please the other person. The world awaits you, the world wants you. Literally, earlier you used to feel like, what's the point? I mean, do I even count? The answer to that is yes, you are a very significant contributor in this world. This morning, like earlier, you used to be like, oh God, it's Monday morning, I'll have to start working. Oh God, it's Thursday and I'm still working. That kind of an energy used to be there. But when there is a shift, you have had a shift. I'm sorry, my voice is really breaking today. So when you have this attitude of gratitude 24/7, what you feel is, you know what? I have a lot of energy. I have this new business. Even if it's Sunday or maybe it's Friday, 12 o'clock, I will still work. I need to work on this rather than going out and partying. You know? Bitch fire, yes. So you have learned to rewrite your own destiny, your own story. You've learned to stand up for your own self, learn to prioritize your own self. These are the topics. The glow up is you are leveling up in life. Maybe you are losing that extra weight, or maybe you're getting that haircut. Maybe you're just accepting your body confidence. You're just accepting yourself just the way you are. You're becoming that badass bitch in a way, which means that you are accepting just the way you are and you're not tolerating BS from others. Mural, be your own first priority. Yes. Earlier, you used to put other people's, like being a people pleaser, other people's needs in front of you, ahead of yours. Now, it's your life, your needs, and that's that. Sun, pent the sun back into your sky. Literally, you had almost stopped living. Like, in a way, you had mostly turned yourself into a rudderless ship earlier. But now, I can see that you have again regained that, zeal for life. You have started repainting that star, that ultimate star for our galaxy is the sun. That life, sun is the source of light and life. So you have started looking, like doing things for yourself, which will give you happiness, which will give you that life source and light, which will bring that light into your own life. Like, you do not depend on others for your happiness anymore. You look within yourself. You can do things for your own self to keep yourself happy. So does that make sense, pile 1? I hope it does, because it is a fantastic reading. That, the glow up for you is, you have, like, you are going through a lot of transformation and upgradation, but that has happened once you started accepting yourself just the way you are. You don't need to change yourself for others. That's the learning that you have had. That's the biggest glow up, accepting yourself. And now the time for charms. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Okay, first, you've gotten into or getting serious about fitness and health, or traveling. You could become a solo traveler on a bicycle or something, on a bike, something of that sort. Or you could be changing your residence, going to a better upgraded place. You're finding love. Clearly, you're finding love. This is the key to a lot of your problems. This is the key. You're getting the key to a lot of your problem, key to success, actually. Somebody is offering flowers to you, literally, and transformation. Clearly, I can see romance and given flower, and a lot of, key to a lot of problems in your life that you had, and a transformation. I I mean, this part is stunning. I mean, how all fits in to the glow up message that you have had, pile 1. I hope, pile 1, you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, please hit the like button, share, subscribe. Namaste. Your support means a lot to me. Thank you. Hello, pile 2. If you're attracted towards this pile, what is your glow up for 2023? Okay, medicine guardian, be open to healing information. White witch, be the light. Okay, clearly I can see some spiritual transformation right off the bat. Hermit, retreat and recharge. You are tapping into your spiritual aspects of your personality. Clearly, you are becoming, probably you've been meditating a lot, you're becoming more intuition. The message for you is, learn to trust your intuitions, because more often than not, in a very scary manner, they might actually start coming true. Like, you maybe dreamt of somebody and they called you. This is not a big deal maybe for a lot of people, but these are the starting. Leap, you go first, the universe will catch you. Priestess, clearly I can see you guys are, you know you're tapping into your inner spirituality. You guys, like, almost like a white witch, you're becoming the light to a lot of people. Take time to reflect. Like, now is the time you're going inwards. There are times you probably have started living on your own a lot more. Like, earlier you used to love other people's company. Now I can see a lot of spirituality, a lot of retreat and recharge, a lot of hermit mode is coming. I can see that you guys meditating a lot more, and that is showing. Maybe you used to talk a lot, you had a more bubbly personality, more lively personality, and now you have become more of a stoic. Like, consciously you have started talking a lot less. Star mother, can you mother yourself? This is a major information. Like, now you have had some I can see some past childhood trauma. Earlier, what you used to do is, you used to ask the question, like, why me, why? It could be some abandonment issues, some kind of trauma. But now you have decided, you know what? It's me who is going to heal myself. I am going to mother myself at last. No one else can do the things for me which I can. You have learned that lesson and you are acting upon it. And in the process, you are getting a lot of healing information. Probably you could turn into a healer. I can see a spiritual Reiki teacher, a tarot card reader, or maybe some occultist, something of that sort, a spiritual teacher. Because with all the knowledge and the wisdom that you are gaining on the inner world, you are going to spread that. Take the leap. You go first, universe will catch you. Absolutely. I mean, you are on the right path. Mintakan, longing for home, belonging, the original Lightwalker. Clearly, you guys, if you're watching it, you needed to hear it. You guys, pile two, you needed to hear it. But you know what? You guys are the original Lightwalkers. Yes, deep replenishment, retreat, rest and be held, retreat and recharge. I can see a lot of meditation, a lot of, you are doing things that satisfies your soul, your own soul. It's These are the things that will help you recharge. We need to do things to recharge our own batteries at times. These are the things that we need to do. Like people, when people say that, you should be doing things that will make you happy, you have started doing that. You have started becoming the mother to your own self, that child who was not healed, who used to cry, used to beg for the answers. What you have decided is you have grown in that situation. You have grown wiser. Now you know that it's not just you who have been through so much of trauma, there are others. You are healing yourself. That's the glow up first. Second, you are transforming yourself into that spiritual teacher who will distribute this knowledge, this nuggets, this gold to the world, to those who are in need, who are in distress. You are also becoming way more understanding, way more patient, way more compassionate towards others. Priestess, you are being called to step up and lead. Literally, you are becoming a spiritual teacher going forward. That is the second glow up. Okay, your emotional strength. People are noticing the emotional strength that you are displaying. Also, I can see you are a very kind, compassionate person, and a lot of people, actually, you have a lot of admirers. You probably don't even notice that because you have become more of a cave dweller, more of an introvert. But a lot of admiration is coming your way, a lot of proposals are coming your way, like which might actually surprise you. Because you might feel that, what, I don't even go out and speak to people. Why are they even coming here to bother me? I mean, they shouldn't be coming here bothering me, right? That is what, like, what. Uh, but it's I don't know, I mean, it's the vibes, it's the energy that you exude, that quiet, confident, compassionate, caring nature, gentle person, which becomes, because you have a lot of cups, 7 of cups, you are a very kind, caring person. Even if somebody speaks bad behind your back, you know that they are bad, but still, you, instead of saying something bad to them, you offer them your cup in the hope that they will change someday. You pray for their happiness. You have become that, and that's what has earned you a lot of admirer. They want you as their life partner because clearly you are a very kind and compassionate person. Who wouldn't want a person like you, a very wise person? I can see a very, like, high priestess, hermit, a very wise person. You have grown very wise. You are going to become, like, the next glow up is you're becoming a known spiritual guru. Somebody, you're getting into something occult related like tarot, mysticism. You have always been pretty mystical, ethereal. These are the things that I can think of. So that's the glow up. And also, someone special who had been observing you, they are coming ahead and proposing. I can see that happen. Like, yeah, you are into spirituality, you are in becoming a spiritual teacher, but getting hitched, settling down, having kids is also a part of it. Or maybe you are forming a larger family also. It could also mean, this could also mean you could be adopting. You are showing your maternal or paternal love towards quite a few kids. Like, kids are there, I can see kids, a lot of people admiring you. Could be getting hitched, or else the second option is you guys could be adopting kids, or maybe becoming like foster parents. Something in those lines is very prominent. Balance spirituality and practicality. Yes, full moon in Pisces. Literally, I can see a lot of Piscean energy. Literally, Pisces, Cancer. These two energies are very prominent. Okay, confidence. Okay, maybe you are gaining more confidence. Now, the glow up part is you're gaining more confidence and you are learning to balance. Earlier, maybe you were more practical. Now, you have become, no, you have now learned, or you are learning now to become both spiritual and practical. Like, probably you will accept the proposal, you will set up a family, etc., but you will also stay very grounded and rooted to your spirituality, very close to your spirituality. That doesn't mean after having kids, that doesn't mean you will get away from spirituality. So the glow up is you're going to learn to be a more balanced person. Yes. And success, you're become sorry, confidence is becoming like very evident in you. The answers you are seeking are coming. Literally, you have been through those soul searching, retreat, reflect. You're seeking a lot of answers. Maybe, why did that happen to me? Confidence, it comes with time and practice. Literally, okay, you could have, like, this is probably, this has been a major issue, could have been that, you always felt very, not very secure, not very confident. Like, you had a lot of ideas, but you never really got around implementing those because you never really trusted yourself. So now is the time. The glow up is you're learning to be confident. You're learning to say no. You're setting up boundaries. You're putting in the effort, the work, and saying that, you know what, this is going to work, and they are working. Release your guilt. Yes, you were a yes man. Like, you were like saying no to others were a very difficult thing for you. But now you are releasing that guilt. You know what? Always, you cannot please and satisfy everyone else at your cost. You are saying yes, you are doing things for yourself, but not at your cost. Evil queen, you deserve sugar and not salt. This is very, very important. Like, you deserve sugar and not salt. Like, you used to tolerate a lot of negative people earlier, like narcissists, people who traumatized you. Now you are letting them go. Endings are inevitable. Earlier you used to feel very sad, thinking that you'll have to let go of a person who is nasty, who is traumatizing, but they are your own people. At least you considered them to be so. But at times, what happens is that was the answer that you are seeking. Like, you know what? Why is this person so nasty to me when I love them so much? The answer is endings are inevitable. Just let them go. You do not deserve salt all the time. Their saltiness, bitterness is not for you. You deserve the sugar as well. Let go of that guilt. You're becoming more of a badass as well. You are embracing yourself, but not in a bitchy manner, but in a more loving. You're leaning towards more of spirituality, because you know what, you have been through trauma, and traumatizing someone else in answer is not the, like, right thing in your opinion. Rather, being more spiritual, trying to mother yourself, trying to give yourself that self love is the path that you have taken, that has helped you in this glow up. We are all just stardust. Literally, you are the stardust. We are all a part of this, a small speck in this universe. But very few people can actually understand. They're so self obsessed. Very few people can actually understand that. You know what? Confidence is the key. Don't doubt your own worth. You are learning the mantra that I am always enough. And you know, that's why you have like started practicing more of retreating things, like more of meditation, more staying to yourself, keeping to yourself, because now you have slowly started feeling you know what, when you're in a narcissistic situation, we stop loving our own selves, we stop trusting our own selves, but once we walk out of it, we slowly regain our own self, and that's what is happening. And the meditation, spirituality, those things are helping you. And the second glow up is people are noticing the confidence and the kind of, the wiseness that you show, the wisdom that you show, the kind of suggestions that people come to you for counseling, that kind of things, when that you show, people are astounded. Those are the glow ups. Okay. You don't need someone else to fix you. Literally, probably for a long time, you have been told that you're a defective piece. And for the first time, you are actually realizing that no, I'm not defective. This is the way I am, and I'm totally okay with that. Now, it's time for the charms. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, pile one, pile two. Okay, pile two, you guys actually have quite a bit of things which are common with pile one. So if you felt drawn towards pile one, you could check those out as well. Really, Pisces is very important for you. You could also be moving towards a place which has water body nearby, or you could be traveling to a place which has water nearby. Transformation, two butterflies falling, clearly a lot of transformation, and I can see them inner transformation at the core level, deep level, cellular level transformation. Somebody is offering their cups to you. Somebody, I can see some romance happening. You guys could definitely go through pile one as well. I mean, they had quite a few similar stuff even in the charms. And you know what, somebody is literally holding their heart on their sleeves. They're showing you how much love they feel for you. You don't really need to be held back by your past experiences. Okay, so pile two. I hope you guys have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, please hit the like button, share, subscribe. Please support my channel because that will mean so much to me. Thank you. Namaste. Hello, hello, pile 3. If you're attracted towards the third pile, your glow up for 2023, then here comes your reading. For that, first you have Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards, okay? Snake, shed your old skin. I can see that you have been slogging really hard, especially it is, I can see a financial success. Straight off the bat, a financial success. Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. You have been backstabbed, cheated on, and you were just walking without seeing much of a result earlier. So those results are coming. Break the chain. You have been in a toxic work cycle. Who and what is triggering you? Okay, get grounded. All right, so I can see that you guys have been through a lot of backstabbing, especially it's a financial thing. I'm getting that very clearly. See your seeds grow. You have sown a lot of seeds, but now is the time. The glow up is people, those who used to, there are a lot of people who used to just pull you down. They would not work, they will make you work and then take credit for your work. But now, you know what, divine justice may come at a later stage, but it comes for sure. And that's what is happening. Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. Snake, shed your old skin. You have been through a lot. You have been hurt. You have been betrayed. Especially people have taken your money and ran. Probably you started a business, your partner betrayed you, backstabbed you, and ran away with your money, with all the profits. From there, you had to start all over. Grow within your current situation. This is another thing that you need to grow within your current. You have actually grown wiser in your current situation. That's what is showing me here. You have grown wiser. You are now, earlier you used to be triggered. Who and what is triggering you? Earlier you used to be triggered at the slightest thing. The next glow up is, now you have calmed down a lot. You have become way more grounded. You are seeing another thing is, you're seeing a lot of those seeds that you had once planted. Now those seeds are growing. Those people who used to pull you down, those are the people who are now sitting up and taking notice. Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. Literally, I can see, even probably physically, you're getting into some kind of, fitness, some health, something that you are, even physically, you are shedding your old skin. Maybe you're getting a haircut, maybe you're getting a new wardrobe, because a lot of money coming in. I can see, like, you used to scrimp and save money because you had to be a penny pincher, but now you are enjoying a lot of growth, a lot of abundance. See, so clearly now a lot of financial abundance is coming, but the tougher times tend to help us get wiser. That's something that has happened. You have become way more grounded. You have become way more empathetic towards others, towards the have nots. Earlier, you probably couldn't connect so much with those people who are not doing well in life, but now you can, because you have seen those tough things. You know what? When something doesn't give you anything positive, it gives you a lot of experience, a lot of realization, which helps us later. A failure is always a pillar to success, in directly or indirectly. It gives us a lot of, not just motivation, the fire in the belly, but it also teaches us. It's a very good teacher. Failure is a very good teacher, and that's what you have become. You have learned those lessons and grown within the current situation, and you have shaded the old skin. Now you have become more practical. You probably no longer trust, like earlier you used to trust people with blind eyes, closed eyes. Now you no longer trust people. As they say, I think Maya Angelou had said that people show you their true colors once. When they show you that, trust them. You no longer give second, third, fourth chances to people in the hope that they will change. People don't change so easily. Break the change, ancestral pattern, healing, rewriting the future. Literally, you have broken a lot of chain of the past. You have shaded the skin. You have become a shapeshifter. Now, earlier people who used to mock you, who used to literally pull you down, they can no longer even recognize you. Literally, you are a very wise person. Like, this person is this old. Like, people literally call you, now they tend to call you an old soul. Yes, Tower, Eight of Cups. You had to let go. You have been through, literally, your house have been burned down, either literally or figuratively. You have literally felt that this business or this company you have put your heart and soul into, your blood and sweat and toil into, literally someone else came and they had set flame on everything, set them ablaze, and now you again then had to start afresh. You have learned to, shedding the old skin, letting go of a lot of people. This is the third pile. You guys have a more financial reading, I'm getting a more career related reading. You have gotten rid, like letting go, gotten rid of a lot of nonsense from your life, a lot of nonsensical, toxic, traumatizing people away from your life. You've just, no, you have just shoved them away. The Emperor. This, you know what? The transformation is, you're getting some real, like, let me see. Yes, 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 yes. You are reaping the benefits that you had shown earlier. Sorry. and enjoy the growth and reap that you are reaping a lot of reward. I can see some massive growth, massive financial growth. I can see, like, suddenly you are nowhere, suddenly something clicks, and from here you're here, literally here to here, this big a gap. Now you will be seen, people will just look up to you. Those people who used to mock you, who used to call you impractical, who used to call you a loser and whatnot, they actually are, suddenly you're getting a lot of attention. Yes, yes. And it's all because of your hard work, staying grounded. Staying grounded is the message, that yes, you are getting the results. Work harder, and that's what you're getting into. Walk, 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 walk. Harder you work, luckier you get. Now the world, I can see a change, a transformation in the world, from here to here, a transformation, a 180-degree change. You are here, in a cold dark place, and now all in, like, resplendent in her own glory or in his own glory. That kind of a, like, you are getting a lot of limelight because something you have done has catapulted you into limelight. A lot of money, quite a bit of limelight also. You're becoming a star, an emperor, like somebody people tend to look up to. Earlier, these are the people who used to say nonsense. Now they look up to you. Does that make sense? Yes, show the world the real you. Aquarius could be very prominent. Aquarius, Capricorn, this could be very prominent. Okay, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, clearly. I can see a lot of money, quite a bit of fame. Like, either or no, both, but one more than the other. Either a lot of fame, quite a bit of money, or a lot of money, quite a bit of fame. So show the world the real you. A tough cycle is ending. You are approaching the ending of a tough cycle. Be bold and make the first move. So what this means is, earlier you were not very confident, so you would let people, other people, walk all over you. Now luck is on your side. So Aquarius, Capricorn, and Sagittarius, and I can see a lot of Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, a lot of grounded wills energy. So clearly, Pentacles energy, a lot of earth energy, basically Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but also Aquarius and Sagittarius could be very prominent in your chart, like Sun, Moon, Rising. So, what I can see is, you are just breaking out of your previous shell. You're letting those people go, like, after letting the toxicity go, really transformation. People are literally, wow, the emperor and lioness. A lioness or a lion is the king of the jungle. This is the king. So, literally, some people will start calling you a king or a queen. You might also, I'm hearing that. And 13, number 13, is the number of transformation. I can see some major transformations happening. You have earned all the stripes. Literally, you know, now you have started showing, probably now you will become so successful that people will call you for motivational speaking. That's when you will speak about the scars, that the betrayals and the backstabs that you have been through, you have been put through, and you will hold them. Earlier you would probably feel pretty, uncomfortable talking about your own, like, troubles that you go through on a daily basis, but now you will feel more confident that these are the things, talking about this, like, these are the things that I've been put through, and I've come across as a winner on the other side. You have survived so much. That is the glow up. Like, people are actually noticing that, oh God, this person has actually survived so much. Wings, you never needed those wings to fly. Literally, I can see that you are flying. You are flying. Like, at last, your boat is moving. Literally, a lot of transformation, angel numbers. Literally, your boat has started to move. Take control of your own narrative. You have become more assertive. You are becoming more assertive, and that is something people are noticing. Number one, So a lot of change, a lot of positive change is happening. Mirror, treat your body like the palace it is. Earlier you would feel probably not very confident. Now you've taught yourself, either you're getting into some kind of fitness, and whatever it is, you're learning body positivity, confident in your own body, confident just the way you look, confident about what you have. Thorns weave together the crown you deserve. This is very important. You know what, you will be like, you will hear a lot of people call you an emperor, a king, or a queen also. We talk about those people when life throws lemons at you, you make lemonade. You are will be seen as those people that when you were given those roses, you picked those thorns and made a crown for yourself. You will be seen as those people, like yes, phoenix. Like whenever, like rising from the ashes kind of, I was literally getting rising from the ashes vibes. Literally everything was set ablaze in your life. From there, you have arrived at last. People will literally take your example that, you know what, this person has arrived. He or she has been through so much and they have arrived at last. You can be your own knight. Literally, people will literally call you, like, you know what, this person is so capable that they are their own knight and prince. They don't need others to explain to support them in any form. Phoenix, how is that for a happily ever after? Literally, you are rising from the ashes. Like people will, you know, whenever they think of the phoenix rising from the ashes, they will think about you now. This kind, like you're gaining a lot of popularity in your circle. It could be bigger, smaller, whatever. A lot of financial success, lot of visibility. So it will totally shut those people who used to pull you down and talk shit about you. Tower, unplug and relax for a spell. This is a message that, you probably should stop overworking, but because you have seen so much that you don't want to risk it anymore, you just walk as much as you can now. So that is one thing that you probably should start doing, that, start to unwind and relax a little bit. Learn to, learn not to overwork. I hope pile 3 you're getting some clarity. Now it's time for the charms. Okay. Okay. Now is the time for the charms. All right. Okay. So I can see I can see that, your time is coming, or your time has arrived. I can see a lot of people bitching. Cats, they are bitching behind your back. Cat symbolizes two, three things. One, they can be like really bitches at times. I mean, I shouldn't say it this way, but people are mewing behind your back. Another thing is a lot of admiration you're getting, or maybe some secret admirer. People see you as that, magical person. Like some people tend to, if you touch something, it turns into gold. People see you as that. Now you have the key to success, and you're probably getting into fitness, or you're relocating. You're probably getting into fitness and relocating both. You're upgrading your lifestyle. I can see an upgradation in your lifestyle in general. Okay, so pile 3, I hope you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Namaste. Thank you.